Alright, y'all. Doing a Fourth Amendment audit today on the streets of Gary. See if I get any responses. I'm also doing a concurrent 360 view video. So later on that will be available. I'll get that uploaded. But today I am masked and doing this Fourth Amendment audit here. It's completely okay for you to see somebody suspicious and call in. However, it's completely something different when the police come out and they try to go beyond conducting an investigation to violate your privacy, for you to be secure in your person, your papers. So we'll see how that goes, and if anybody actually calls in. I'm not able to see anything that anybody's typing. I do see a few comments being posted. I can go back and take a look at those a little later. Picked a highway so that we might be able to get a pretty good response. If I don't get a response by the time I get down here to I don't know, probably Family Dollar, I'll go ahead and hang out there for a little while. Film things there at that corner. There's usually a lot of activity there. We probably got about a 90% chance of getting a response at that point. If you're just joining us, it's a Fourth Amendment audit on the streets of Gary, Indiana. Looking to see how the local PD responds to a masked individual taking pictures. Obviously something that would be very suspicious. However, it's all about in the training and the conduct once they arrive and how they handle themselves to determine if they're going to pass or not. technically, they don't even have to make contact in order to conduct their investigation to determine if there's an issue. So if we really wanted to get that strict about it, if they made contact, I could technically say they failed. However, I don't believe we're at that point yet in our society where I should really be that strict on them. I guess I should put them on a sliding scale. Give them the, put them on that special ed path. It's all right though. Definitely get them up to speed and get them educated, if that's what they need. As I said earlier, I am taking a concurrent 360 view footage so that I can go ahead and upload that later. So not only this live feed will be available for viewing, but the 360 footage will also be available. Hoping to get that cut and put up by the end of the evening. However, still learning this whole 360 thing, so want to make sure that I get up a nice, decent quality video. Okay, decent anyway. So that may take a little extra time. I can't read any comments. Sorry about that. Can't see them right now. I do want to thank you all for coming on the live with me here and being there. Almost to 1,000 subscribers, actually. Just shy of I think it was about, I needed like about 190 left, and I'll have 1,000 subscribers. Trying to figure out what type of special thing I'm going to do for that for you guys. I was thinking about going to Indianapolis, conducting a First and Fourth Amendment audit on the Indiana Fusion Center. But then I was thinking, you know, I don't really know. I don't know if that's special enough. I want to do something real good for that 1,000 subscriber. 'Cause I really appreciate you guys, and thank you very much for subscribing to my channel and for helping us educate and keep our public officials accountable. What? Yeah. What's that?
How many subscribers you got?
Almost got 1,000. But what I do, so we don't get rained on or splashed on. What I do is I go around and I conduct First and Fourth Amendment audits and make sure we keep our public officials accountable. So like right now I'm doing a Fourth Amendment audit, going around masked, and then if anybody calls and the police come, it's based on how they handle the situation. It's your Fourth Amendment right to be secure in your person and papers. And me doing something illegal by just filming in public is no reason for them to ask for ID. So if they were to,
got your little thing over
yeah, so I mean basically if they go and ask for ID and they want to push the issue and all that, then they basically fail. But if they come and they, you know, they just basically investigate the situation, don't contact me, anything like that, then they passed. Because I mean I'm not doing anything illegal, staying on public property and just taking video, which is my First Amendment right. So that's basically the situation. That's what I do. Is I go and I make sure that we hold all of our public officials accountable to try to get rid of this corruption and try to make sure that our government is accountable to us. Because we're the ones that set up our government. You know, they're not the one that's in charge of us. What's that? You can look up Nomenesio. Yep, Nomenescio. Yep. Really wish I could see you guys' comments. I'm gonna definitely have to figure out like a screen shade situation on my screen here, so that I can definitely do that. So I'm just going to stand here for a little while at this intersection and see if I get any response. If not, I can always head down to the train station. So if y'all are just joining in, doing a Fourth Amendment audit today on the streets of Gary, Indiana. Fourth Amendment audit is where I have the mask on. That's been the whole importance of the whole mask thing, is to be able to do these Fourth Amendment audits. Help keep our government accountable that way, especially with all this technology nowadays with facial recognition. I mean, they really don't care anymore if you don't give your name. If they got that facial recognition, they don't care. So, you know, and if they don't got it, they'll get it to somebody who does. Sorry, I can't see the comments right now. What's that?
What are you doing? I'm curious.
Oh, I'm just taking pictures of anything I can see from public view. Yeah. You have a wonderful day. Yeah. No. I wonder if it could just be any more convenient that they got this here part of the drive roped off. Allowing me to walk right in front of it whenever I want to. Alright, I think I'm going to head down here a little ways to the train station. And might be able to catch it before one or both of the trains come in. Last time I was over here at the train station, I got this weird response out of this one guy. He almost went berserk, basically. It was crazy. So I'll go down here. Matter of fact, I think it was a Sunday when I took that last video at the train station. And the guy completely went off. Unfortunately, I didn't get to upload it. Man, I did my best to try to recover that footage. It was with an old camera. And with that old camera, I don't know, things were sort of sketchy with it. So I went ahead and got rid of it. But unfortunately, I didn't get the footage from that day. I am really shocked that I have not yet once today seen a GPD officer. Normally I'll see them and they won't even bother with me. They won't even bother. However, you know, because they're just driving by or whatever, and the only time they will actually come bother me is if they're called. I haven't even seen one drive by yet. It's not like they're trying to figure out who shot the ATF agent the other day or anything. Better yet, maybe they should be out finding who shot that kid the other day. Little kid got shot. Didn't see a story about that. There's a story all over the place, even made Chicago news for the ATF agent. if y'all are just joining me out in the streets of Gary, Indiana, doing a Fourth Amendment audit. Checking the response of the GPD for not asking for ID and not infringing upon my right to be masked and secured in my person. Headed down here to the train station, which is just down here. Since we didn't get a response up that way, I head down here to the train station and see what kind of interesting responses we can get when, let's see, we got an eastbound train coming in at 121 and a, let's see, yeah, I believe the eastbound train's coming in at 121 and the westbound train comes in about 130. So, I don't even actually know what time it is. Can't exactly see the time. Can't exactly see the comments either. So, but I don't remember hearing a train. So, I think we're still good. I think we'll make it. See what kind of interesting stuff we might get responses for over here. All right, across the road. As I said earlier, I'm concurrently taking a camera view. Alright, and that 360 camera view will be made available later on this evening. Hopefully, if I can get everything, you know, taken care of with editing and compiling, the 360 view will be made available later this evening. And I have drastically gotten better with these 360 views since we got our cameras. So hopefully everything will go good with that. Hopefully everything will turn out a lot better than they did when I took my first 360 video. Mark went and got us these 360 cameras and no training. So, see how that goes. Alright, so we made it to the train station. This is the train station in Miller Beach, Indiana. Gary claims it, but I guess they can. It's technically theirs. It wasn't at one point and it shouldn't be now. Gary can't even take care of its own infrastructure, let alone the infrastructure of the towns around it. one of the improvements that I'm going to be making to the 360 experience, just to let you all know ahead of time, one of the improvements is going to be that I'm going to be getting a head strap to be able to mount it to the top of my head instead of holding it. So that should give you an even more personal view. I try as much as I can to hold the camera for the 360 view as in the same direction that I'm looking as possible, but that doesn't always happen, to be honest. Once again, this is the Miller South Shore Train Depot. This here is a map of where all it goes. It goes from South Bend up to Chicago. Parking across the way. Gotta love the looks that people give you, right? People looked a little concerned. People aren't exactly used to 360 cameras, so they think that they can hide from it so long as they get behind the camera. There isn't no hiding from a 360 camera. Well, there is. It's technically underneath. If you're underneath the 360 camera, you're fine, for the most part. But otherwise, not so much. What we got here? This is a little interesting. Wonder if they need help. Wonder if I should be nice enough to help. Man, there's a farmer's market over there. If I would have known that there was a farmer's market over there today, this has been raining all day, I didn't think there was going to be one. I would have definitely brought some money so that I can go to the farmer's market. Man. This silver Charger keeps honking at me. There we go. The eastbound. Apparently the announcement system isn't working, so I didn't hear an announcement for it. Normally it'll announce about 2 minutes before it arrives. Get 2 live streams. I was able to see that. Anyway, I want to thank you all very much for tuning in to the live today. I will be posting the 360 later on. Gonna stay on for a little while longer, to at least until after this other train comes. Oops. And we have contact. 106. Good afternoon. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing just fine.
Good.
Were you filming down by
Family Dollar?
Family Dollar a little bit ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody said a description of you.
Yeah, I was down there and I just walked down this way and came down here.
They said you had a handgun in your hand too.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's hard to tell handgun from that.
It is too, right? That's why I hold it way up here, you know?
But you know how people misconstrue things.
Oh, I know,
They
yeah.
drive past real quick and long and freak out. They said in his
In his
hand.
hand.
The notes said on the head.
Oh, they read in the hand.
They said in his hand. So he obviously doesn't have a handgun. So
No, I try to wear tight clothes so that you can see there's no bulges or nothing, you know? So,
have a good day.
yep, you
appreciate it.
too.
Enjoy yourself.
Yep, you all have a great day. Thank you.
Safe drive.
You too. No, actually, I've had a lot of interactions with the GPD. Like I said earlier, they actually, surprisingly enough, do respect rights around here. So, you know, the main thing around here is actually educating the public. You know, you'll probably see it in the 360 video. You know, if you were to look down and stuff, I'm not exactly sure, but you should be able to see that there's no way possible you could tell that I would have a handgun. Obviously, somebody had made that up, whatever, just to get a response out of them. Maybe they made it up. I have no idea. Chances are they didn't. I mean, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and keep the live stream going. I'm definitely gonna I need to get some 360 footage here for the next train that comes in for something else. So, you know, I don't suspect that there's going to be any more activity, obviously. So I want to thank you all very much for showing up on the live. All right, you never know what the situation can be. Appreciate that. Look forward to putting out more videos. Okay, and you know, just thank you. Thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe. Heck, I might even just go ahead and still head on over to that farmer's market. See what they got going on over there. I don't think I've ever been to that one. So, Darn stream dropping again. Sorry about the poor quality. I'm not sure how well it's streaming to you guys. This is the second time it's disconnected now. So all right. Get to get the rest of my footage, and then I'll be off of here.
If you're not here, catch a train, no trespassing. It's posted, commuters only.
I'm gonna be getting on a train here in a little bit to go eastbound.
You got a ticket?
Huh?
You got a ticket?
I will be.
So you buy a ticket.
Okay, no problem.
You got some ID on you? 'Cause you're doing this to get attention and to cause a problem with people. You're making people nervous. You're concealing your identity. You need to stop. If you're going to
am I being detained, sir?
Yes, you are. I'm detaining you until I complete my investigation.
Okay.
I'm asking you for identification.
For crime do you suspect me of committing?
The crime I suspect you of committing is you were engaging in disorderly conduct. We already discussed that. That is
I was
a
not being loud. I was
You don't
not.
have to be loud. You don't have to be loud. Hey, I met Miller dealing with a guy wearing all kinds of camouflage stuff with his face covered up, trying to discuss stuff with him, not being cooperative. All right, bye.
And what part of that statute have I broken, sir?
Because for one thing, you're not listening. Number two, if you're
I'm
not taking
listening
that
to
off, we're refusing service to you. And if I refuse service to you, you're trespassing.
Okay, if you
That's two things.
refuse service, then I'm fine with leaving. I'm okay with that. Do you want to refuse service?
If you want to review the law, I have the right, when I'm investigating a misdemeanor, they ask for identification. If you refuse to produce identification, I can arrest you for refusal to identify. It's a state law. Are you from Indiana?
Sir?
It's an Indiana state law.
All right, so the Indiana state law states that I have to produce identification if you reasonably suspect me of committed crime and can reasonably articulate that suspicion.
And I do. And I've explained that to you several times, and you keep asking
No,
the same question.
all I asked you was